not, this is the best streaming spot. Then go. I would be happy with them. Unfortunately, no gimbal for today, just because it doesn't fit around Rambo's phone. But next time, hopefully I can get that sorted out. Rambo and I's karaoke song. Oh, what the fuck?
What happens?
You hit my drink. Oh no. Well, there goes the hot chocolate.
Only some of it. Sorry. Make sure you lock it.
Yeah. It's just really hard to open and close when I'm running the stream. Some of it survived. What's that? Should be. Sounds good. I think the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of with this current setup is I can't see chat. And interacting with chat is important. I don't want to turn it away. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can. I have an idea. Yeah.
No, I see what you're doing.
Just gonna open chat on my other phone. Yeah. Emma Boyd saying, "Let's go, Queens," in chat. Let's go indeed. I hope you're all ready for some Division 1 WNIHL hockey today. As usual, I will be joining you on commentary here at Murray Field, where the Caledonia Steel Queens are hosting the Widnes Wild women's team. Moments away from our gameplay. Testing out a new scoreboard on the YouTube today. Let me know what you think about the new streaming setup as we look for puck drop here with Katie Trachtenberg coming away with a win. Troop picking that up, puts it forward, and that's going to get Isa on the forecheck, picking this puck up in the corner with some speed. Circles back, centering pass goes a little wild. Schoon picks it up on the line, puts it in, but that gets picked off by Widnes, who puts it off the glass and out. This will be Beth on the retrieval. On the back end, gives it away to the Wild. Shot on net, almost a rebound early on. The Widnes Wild looking for some scoring opportunities here. Billen at the line, puts one on, saved by Archibald, and that will get covered up. Offensive zone face-off here. And that's going to get won by Vicky Carson. Picked up by, looks like Haley Masterson, I think. Tries to get the breakout pass. Can't quite get that one away. That's, Ashton Rafter, rather. Trying to get that breakout pass. Ring around the boards, and this will pop out potentially. It does. It finds its way up to Carson. Campus with Carson. Driving the net, looks for the centering pass, rebound loose, Masterson with the rebound. And that's a big save, but a big opportunity on that line's first shift.
I can see that chemistry working. Harrison's really been working on face-offs too, so that was
a
really
good win.
showcased for
Yeah, that was definitely a line I was looking forward to seeing today. It's got some good chemistry, as we saw already. And we've got a new line out here on the ice. Now that is a face-off position. I like that. Easy win there on the dot from Wee Jess. Making that look easy. Picked up along the line here. Tries to drive the net. Can't quite get it through. And this will be, is that Becky? That looks like Violet Mayer with the easy knockout. This will be Jess Bridger trying to take this one forward. Picked up by Gillies. This puck will move forward. Shot from downtown. Finds a stick, actually. Gillies trying to keep this in. Does. Jams one home. Another stick block. Yeah, a little bit of softball happening out here today. We got a loose puck in the corner. Good forecheck here from Bridger. This will be the Beacons getting denied the breakout as Gillies on the forecheck. That's one on net. Puck is loose in the corner. Gillies picking it up again here. Centering pass finds Bridger in the high slot. Kept in at the line by Mayer. Shot on. Denied again. This will be a pinch here. And that's going to get pucks in deep, just like you like to see. The Steel Queens putting on a clinic here with their setup, changing on the fly as Gillies is going to come off here. Widnes try to flip this out, but this is going to get caught. Good hands. We got a puck getting pushed in deep yet again. The Steel Queens with their suffocating forecheck. Shot from downtown, buried! That is a Steel Queens Division 1 first goal as well. Just gonna take a quick second here to get a name for our new player as well. I believe that's one of our Iron Maidens, actually. All right, let's have a look here.
Read on the play, like a proper pitch, and then reading the play, jumping into the middle to take the shot there.
That is Mara Phillips with her first, that I'm aware of, goal in Division 1 here. Let's go, Steel Queens. Centering pass, can't quite find the backhand here. Does this get picked up in the corner? Cycling down low. This is Schoon and Troop on the recovery, and that'll be enough for icing, as we're going to go the full length of the ice. Tired players stuck on for Widnes. Steel Queens getting that full change in here, looking to punish the dump out. All right, Trachtenberg trying to win that. That's a shot on net early on here. All right, cycling around, picked up by Trachtenberg. Looks for the centering pass to Kenzabekova. Gets deflected by the Widnes D. Kenzabekova on the forecheck. Pokes that down low, picked up at the line. Shot from Rafter, tipped in. And that is going to be Trachtenberg with the deflection. Putting that puck in the back of the net. We have some excitement here. Big sellies from the Steel Queens. Loving that goal horn as well. 4 minutes into this first period, and we already have 2 goals. Another face-off win. Oh, that's going to go right past Rafter. Kenzabekova with the pocket pick, though, doing her best to take that puck away. Gillian circling around in the neutral zone. Pops it forward, going to pick up her own pass. We got a bit of incidental contact near the blue line here. Players both trying to poke it through. Trachtenberg denies it, and then also...
that was a solid defense of the blue line there.
That was. Bouncers at the blue line, putting the work in. Nice forecheck from the Steel Queens here, flushing them out. And this is going to be on net. Easy pickup. All right, and this will be Trachtenberg in the neutral zone. And that'll be Phillips picking it up down low on the backhand, taps it through, backhand loose in front of the, that's in. We have a goal light on.
That was technically in. I don't know if they're going to call it in, but that was technically in.
The referee not calling it in, and we are going to go for a face-off here in the offensive zone. All right.
I mean, it just goes to show that, if the goalie can pick the puck out of the net before the refs have a chance to kind of see what's going on there, you can really punch it.
Oh, nice D-to-D pass. Just a bit too spicy, though. Puck's in deep, as this is going to be Campus picking this up down low, looping around, tries for the centering pass. Nice poke. A good pinch from Phillips at the blue line. This is going to get picked up by Campus. Rings it around the boards to Carson, looking to get something started here. Finds, just misses the pass to the high slot. And this will be Phillips on the retrieval. Time and space here. Little bit of a pick there from there. And this is going to be a puck on net. Masterson on the forecheck, driving that puck into the corner, looking to take this one away here. Steel Queens steal it in the neutral zone. Carson on the backhand. Oh, I'm pointing the camera into the ceiling. Sorry about that. Not used to not having my gimbal. All right, this will be the Steel Queens looking to break out of their zone with some speed here. With some time, with some space. Finds Carson, puts it up into the neutral zone, unfortunately. Just past, or streaking forward. And this will be Widnes trying to go the other way. Troop on the retrieval in the foot race. Gets it, launches that out, just out of reach though. Widnes with a tip in front. Oh, picked off by Bridger in front of the net. Great defensive play. She's going to break it in through the neutral zone. 3-on-1. She's driving the net. Looking for the wraparound. Centering pass. Tipped over, but that is going to get bounced out. And this will be Bridger on the re-entry. Stopped up at the line here. Backhands it down low into the slot. Gillies unable to pinch that one off, but Schoon holds the line. Widnes trapped in their zone here, looking for a little bit of reprieve. Forecheck from the Steel Queens. And that's picked off by Schoon, and that'll be Bridger trying to tap that one forward in the neutral zone. Got lost in the feet. We're going to have a hand pass. Now lining up here on the dot to take this face-off. That's going to be a win by Widnes. Russell trying to get on top of that. Nice D-to-D from Schoon. Right back to Cynthia. Goes through to Russell. Cynthia to Russell. It's in the high slot. We got a loose puck. Lots of Steel Queens trying to jam it through. Schoony picks this up. Drives wide. Forehand, backhand, puts it in. Schoon taking the Wild to task there. The forehand, backhand, top shelf right in the cookie jar. And the Steel Queens widen the lead to 3-0 here in the first period. All right, we have another face-off here. Tao is ready, wins the draw. This one goes back to Johnston, who puts this puck in deep. Wild on the retrieval. Wheeling behind the net, tries to chip it out, gets cut off on the forecheck. The winger kind of stuck on the boards, not really giving her D an option to break out here. As we're underway. Almost offside at the line here, picked up by Cynthia. That's upside down, I need to read that. Let's go Queens, says Kevin Day. Widnes trying to break out again. Get it up to their winger along the boards. Tapped in by Tao at the line. Steel Queens holding the zone. But no, this is going to be a 2-on-1 on the Wild. Rafter with the aggressive surf takes care of that. And this will be Tao gaining the zone for the Steel Queens. To Russell. Can't quite get the shot off. Ken Zabekova on the forecheck, just out of reach. And this is Widnes on the retrieval. And this is Phillips. Oh, that's tipped off, and Tate gets tested there from the forecheck. Widnes looking to score their first goal still. And that got them close.
Trying to wheel behind the net.
All right, we have a loose puck, and this looks like Nair breaking through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Widnes trying to dump it back out again, pick it up along the red line. They gain the zone, but that's going to be a gift to Trachtenberg, who's going to wheel behind the net with some speed. Goes through the neutral zone with high speed, driving the net. We have Ken Zabekova with her.
Oh, yes, come on.
Tries to tap it in, and it's in. So, an excellent goal for the Steel Queens. That'll put them up 4-0. How do you do? Another big celebration from your Caledonia Steel Queens. The Carson line with another draw win, back to Diaz Schoon. Easy D-to-D pass. Troop puts that forward to Campus. We got Masterson driving the net on the rebound, and that's a goal. Masterson burying the 5th goal of the night for the Caledonia Steel Queens. Driving the net, just what you want to see from an F2. Tap in that rebound. Fast work here from that line. They're going to go right back to center ice and probably try to do that all over again. Carson winning the draw. Nice D-to-D hinge here. Straight up to Carson. Oh, just misses the backhand stop. But on the retrieval, Carson with the stick lift steals it. Down low, Campus pushes that through. Masterson now on the forecheck. The Steel Queens trading off on this suffocating forecheck very well. This will be Schoon picking it up in the neutral zone. Curls back, stays on side, gains the zone. Rims that puck around, and this will be Carson trying to pick it up down low as the Queens change on the fly. Driving the net is Carson, goes down for the first penalty of the game. Both Teams swapping out their lines here. Steel Queens looking to capitalize on the player advantage. Widnes 4-on-5. Let's see how they do. Face-off win by the Wild. But that's going to get rung around to Johnson, who puts the puck back in deep. Gillies on the forecheck with Bridger. This gets put up along the boards. Rafter fires it from downtown. Wait, that's not Rafter, my bad. That's going to be... Oh, it is. Yeah, no, the Rafter was 23. Yeah, Rafter's on the right side. Yeah. Ashling with the shot, puts it in the corner. Bridger looking to pick this up on the backhand, kept in by Johnson. Steel Queens getting a little bunched up on their power play. Gillies ready to clean up the juicy rebounds. And that's why you need a player near the net. Said it a million times. If you want bread, you go to the store. If you want goals, you go to the net. And that's one more goal to show you why. Widnes putting out 4 players still. All right, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. 9.5 minutes left in this first period, and it's already 6-0. The Steel Queens putting on a clinic. The toughest job here tonight maybe being the off-ice officials who are counting up all the points for everybody. Russell picking this up along the boards, driving in down low, self-pass off the boards, picks it up in Gretzky's office, backhand at the net. Tao can't quite get the rebound, but it's still loose. Curl, shot, tapped, picked up again by the Queens down low. Centering pass flicked in by Tao.
I think Tao got that one.
That's Cynthia Tao tapping in. Lucky number 7 for the Steel Queens.
Really well and just tic-tac-toe. Eventually one of those sort of like lateral passes is just going to pop in and the goalie just wasn't ready for it.
The goalie was definitely not ready for the triangle. It is the bread and butter way to play hockey. If you want to score, that's how you get it done. Oh, picked up by Trachtenberg from downtown. Just thinking about it. Looks for the centering pass. Curls away. Looking for the cycle. Tips it. And that'll be a save.
Nice made a good call there, trying to look for the cycle on that one. Because Trachtenberg had the player going with her. She cycled it back and, different place. But also look in front of the net pass, never a bad choice either.
That's a backhand. And that's going to be a little wide on the backhand, though. But Trachtenberg picks this puck up around. Spinning shot to Ken Zabekova down low. Picks it up along the boards, puts it on the back of the net, tries to tap it in, finds Trachtenberg. Trachtenberg with some poise, holds it in front of the net, but that gets picked off by Widnes, who look to go off to the races. They're through the neutral zone, 3-on-2, lose the puck unattended. In the high slot, the backhand spin shot goes a bit wide, not going to get that one by Archibald, but that gets tapped away down in the corner. Troop battling for the puck along the boards. Got to watch out for the Cookie Monster. Well, that one is, because there's an opening there that likes to eat the pucks. Oh, we have a Widnes player splayed out on the ice. Looks like they found the banana peel down there by the Steel Queens corner. And that gets tapped back in, but it's well offside as Troop will easily recover this puck down low. D-to-D behind the net to Schoon. A lot of Steel Queens floating high, tipped out by Carson. Gets past the jet ski move here, drives the high slot, fires it on. This is going to get picked up down low, rung around by Campus. Carson. Oh, the big check in front of the net there as 2 Steel Queens hit the ice. Rafter chips it up along the boards to Masterson. Masterson gains the zone. Nice delay. Finds Carson. Fires it on. It's a little wide as we got 2 players going to the net. just out of reach there for Masterson. This is going to get picked up by Widnes, rims it down to her own D. That's going to get poked away by Campus as Carson looks to jump up on the forecheck. Shot from downtown. Tries to tap it in, is Campus. Looking for the outlet pass here. Masterson jumps in to help out her teammate. Picked up by Widnes. This is going to get rimmed around. Masterson on top of it, picks it up in the corner. Up to Rafter, fires it on. That'll get tipped wide, a little bit of traffic in front, rimmed around to the weak side as we got a pinch here from Rafter. Nice little cycle back, tip in front of the net. Carson tries to jam that one in. Carson picking it up on the cycle. Centering pass gets picked off by Widnes. And this will be the Steel Queens looking to pick this off in the neutral zone. They do. Carson again on the attack. Picks up the puck, puts it back for the D to D hinge. Right idea, wrong player. This is going to be Phillips with the easy breakout here. Oh, finds, tries to jam that one through as Phillips with a bit of spice. Putting some mustard on the pass. That looks like Johnson, I think, breaking up the ice here. Drives wide, fires it from downtown. Bounces off the backboard. This will be Widnes getting the puck. Stays low, actually, not getting the breakout. Dumped into the corner by the Steel Queens. Phillips on the pinch. Caught real deep as the Queens are shoveling this one out along the boards. And that's going to be Gillies putting it over. Big slap shot from downtown. Chopped down by the D in the high slot as the Widnes look to break out. Well, they looked the wrong way because they did not break out. And the puck is once again down low behind the net. Gillies working hard to dig this puck out. Widnes with some time and space for the first time in a while. 3-on-2 through the neutral zone. Getting driven wide, and they are offside.
To be fair, I think the D were a bit lucky on that one. I don't think they saw that backdoor
Yeah, like I agree that I think the D did not see that backdoor player that was going to be going to the net. Lucky for them that it's an offside, and we'll have a face-off here at the blue line. One back to Schoon. Steel Queens lethal in the dot today. Schoon on the wheel. Nice little pass forward, and this is going to find Russell, who's now got a break towards the net. Centering pass. The Tendy has it off that shot from a wide, difficult angle.
You can see Schoon really set that play up by doing the shoulder check before getting down into the end zone, so really knowing where her options were before she even touched the puck.
Yep. Shoulder check's an essential part of hockey. I don't know about you in the audience, but I can't do much that I'm not actually looking at. Not psychic, can't detect player positions without actually looking over my shoulder and checking them before going to the corner. And that's definitely a sign of a mature player as well. Scanning the ice constantly, taking it all in. We have Russell battling in the blue paint. Can't quite get the shot off as Widnes denied the shot there. Oh, nice pass. Shot from the slot goes wide. Russell picks it up on the backhand. Centering pass just wide. Troop fires it on from downtown. Tipped by Tao. Circles round on the cycle. Tries to cut through. Oh, big shot. Rebound hits the outside of the net. And the Steel Queens pushing up that shot counter. Scooney down low. Steel Queens with 4 under the ringette line. And that's a save from the Tendy for the Widnes Wild. Definitely had her work cut out for her in this game today. Getting some pats from her teammates there. It's a tough game to play, that's for sure. 3:28 left here. It is 7-0. Go Queens go, says Keith D. Go Queens go indeed. Johnson trying to put this one down low. Kenza Bekova from the slot. Oh, nice. To Trachtenberg. Oh, through the blue paint. That was close. 8-0 flashing. That was great of the defenseman to lock up that stick on the shot there, denying it. Oh, Trachtenberg trying to force the play through. Can't quite make that happen. And this will be the Widnes going the other way. Nice back check here as the banana peel takes out Rafter at the line. And picked up in the corner by Johnson, down low. Steel Queens looking to break out. Kensabekova with some space. Oh, that gets picked off in the high slot. Shot from downtown. That goes wide. I think Tate got a piece of that. Steel Queens looking to tap this one out. Picked up by Kensabekova. Pinched in by Widnes. That's out and back in. Offside, but not called offside. But we're going to go the other way anyways as Trachtenberg forces it through, retrieves her stick, centering pass, shot, bigger save. Puck is loose, Rafter puts it wide. Kensabekova stick off the ice, unfortunately not ready for the puck coming through the blue paint. Tapped, that goes through 3 sticks, turns and shoots. High energy here still at the end of this first period. Steel Queens up 7-0, not taking their foot off the gas either.
If the player had waited like an extra 2 seconds, she would have been onside. But hey, it was close enough.
That'll be a face-off win. Phillips down to Masterson. Centering pass, fires it on, little wide. Masterson again on the backhand, tipped wide. Carson fires it wide. Masterson centers it again and again. Another shot goes down low. Masterson serving up these shots on a platter. Carson goes down hard, manages to keep the puck in, and that's that's Masterson over there to help dig her out of that one. Carson picking up this puck down low. Campus circles behind the net to try and take it away. Trying to push this puck through. This rims around to the weak side. Low to high from Masterson. Gets chopped down by the Widnes defense, and they're trying to get out of here. And this will be Carson as the last player back. Recovering this puck. Trying to wheel it behind the net. Quite the battle from the Widnes player here. Does manage to take it away. Carson with a sweep. Trying to clear that puck out. Shot from downtown. Tate with an easy save. First one. She's had to make it a while. Face off here in the O-zone, under a minute left. This will be a wheel from the Steel Queens. Oh, slams on the brakes. We got a reverse here. Troop tries to jam that one out over the boards. Picked off by Widnes. Drives to the high slot. Forehand, backhand again. Circling around 2 Steel Queens, though, right on top of that player. And this is going to get picked off by Schoon. Knocks that high as Troop looks to pick this up in the corner. Gets that puck out. Does not actually. It gets picked off again. Looking for the shot as Troop tries to jam it out. And the Steel Queens are away this time. Steel Queens in the 3-on-2. Takes the shot from downtown. Clearing shot picked up by Troop. Puck's in deep. Steel Queens on the forecheck. Over to Gillies. Can't quite get her foot on that to kick it forward. Low to high to Schoon. Schoon. Bridger in the high slot. Doesn't fire it after the whistle. Probably for the best. It's a good way to bring on the ire of the other team, is firing shots after the whistle. We'll be with you again in just a moment as we go to our period break. Oh no. right, we're about to get back underway here in the second period. Both teams swapping sides. Not swapping scores, though, as much as the Widnes team would probably like to be up 7-0 right now. It is the Steel Queens leading this game 7-0. That's Rafter picking up that puck in the neutral zone, dumps it forward. Nice pass. Tao drives the net, picks that up on her backhand now as it got deflected by the D. Gains some open ice here, actually, just putting on a little bit of a clinic of puck carrying and defense dodging. Cycles it down low to Russell. That puck gets stripped away and alley-ooped out, and this will be the Steel Queens on the recovery. Johnston on the backhand taps that one out, tries to find Tao, but can't. Actually gets picked off. Archibald making the save, tries to put the puck out, but this gets claimed by the Widnes Wild with some offensive zone time for the first time in a while here. And this will be the Steel Queens going the other way. Rafter tries to put it forward, gets picked off in the neutral zone though, but Russell will gain the zone, drives the net, tries to do the no look or no touch between the legs pass, can't quite get it done, and Tao will recover the puck in the neutral zone, loops through, goes down for our second power play of the game as she is tripped. Going over the line, no sniper in the stands. That was, in fact, a stick. Steel Queens back on the power play. Two minutes on the clock for this power play for the Steel Queens. Won by Trachtenberg. Shot on by Mayer. Rung around the boards. Picked up by Phillips with some time. Puts it on from downtown. A wide angle shot that's picked up by Mayer. Cycles it high to Trachtenberg for a big 1T. Misfires on the one-timer, and that's going to be Widnes dumping it into the corner. Trachtenberg on the cycle, on the wheel, rather. D-to-D pass, and this will be the Steel Queens looking to get out of here. Misses Kenzabekova on the forward pass. The Steel Queens opting for a bit more of a traditional pre-2000s pass forward, break in on the power play instead of the more modern skated up and drop pass, which has become very predominant in most styles of play these days. Cycling down low behind the net is Trachtenberg. Looks for the bumper. Bumper can't quite get the pass or the shot off. High on the lines. Phillips puts it on. Gets deflected. Scooney picks this up. Dumps it down low to the net front. Looking for the tap in is Kenzabekova. Can't quite get that one off. Steel Queens looking to try and get a bit more of a setup going here. Hits a few skates. Scooney puts the puck down low again. Kenzabekova picking this puck up in the corner. Widnes doing a good job, actually, of playing D on this penalty kill against the Steel Queens. Scooney on the forehand. Gets it down, just out of reach, actually. Steel Queens rim this not quite around, and that's going to be Troop trying to pinch in, and this puck gets dumped back the length of the ice. This will be Schoon picking the puck up. Steel Queens pick this up in the neutral zone. Give it away, though, unfortunately, as Troop tries to jam this puck forward. And that's the end of the power play for the Steel Queens. Widnes back to 5-on-5. Not as productive as the first time round. Oh, we've got a shot, a rebound, and a save. Kevin Day says some first period. That I agree. Steel Queens, not as many goals in this second period as the first, but Likely don't need many more than 7-0 to put the game away today. Oh, nice pass. Carson had to dust it off for just a second. Can't quite get the snapshot off of a prime scoring opportunity. Troop tries to dump the puck in low, and that will find its way into the corner here for Campus to try and take on the forecheck. Carson digging that out along the boards. Masterson looking to pick this up down low. Nice turn back, taps it over to Campus. This gets rimmed around. Troop is going to pinch in to pick this up. Or Campus is, rather. Not quite cleared along the boards. Steel Queen's ready for them to try and get rid of that puck, and that's Schoon picking this puck up down low. Up to Masterson at the red line. To Carson, gets it through, driving the net. Oh, loses the puck. Oh no, overskates it. Not what you want to have happen. Masterson with the stick check there along the boards. Izzy needing to jump up here to assist her. There we go, and we get it through as Carson will break towards the net. Has Masterson, looks for the tap in. Stick lift from the D, denies that. Low to high. And this will find Johnson up here in the high slot. Drifts over to the boards. Puts it down low on the back end. Pushes it through, down low behind the net. Bridger there on the forecheck to try and cut her off. Nice pinch from Rafter here. And that's going to be going down the length of the ice. Archibald with the nice breakout pass puts the Steel Queens into a 3-on-0. The Steel Queens driving the net. Oh, Bridger somehow making something out of nothing on what was almost a distant pass. Shot from Rafter finds its way towards the net. Picked up by Johnson near the blue line. Kept in. Rafter finds it at the red line. Turns back away from pressure. It's going to look for the D to D here. Turns back away from pressure again. Chops it out along the boards. Picked up by Widnes. Over to their center. Back to their D. They gain the zone. Driving towards the net. Stick handles. Can't quite get the shot off as that goes into the netting. Rafter with the shot block. Denying Widnes an opportunity to score. Their first goal of the game. It's a face-off win by the Steel Queens. Spicy pass off the goalie pad there from Tao. That's going to get wrung out. Tao on the foot race. Looks like she might win this one. Pushes it through. Can't quite get past the Widnes player, though, who plays positionally quite well. But this is going to get tapped down by the Steel Queens forecheck yet again. Once again proving that a strong offensive forecheck is one of the best defensive weapons a hockey team can have. Not quite at the same level as the way the Florida Panthers do it, but still the Steel Queens forecheck, one of their best assets. Pass to Russell, tries to get a handle on it. Centering pass, finds the outside of the net, cycles around. Picked up in the high slot. Oh, giveaway to the Widnes Wild, who are off to the races on their own here. This will be Phillips in the foot race, trying to chase the Widnes Wild player. Gets there first, plays the body too a bit there as well. Worth noting that this is a non-checking, but not a non-contact league. So you can still very much play like that. Tao driving the net, centering pass. Russell with the shot. Big save from the Widnes Tendy. Picked up in the corner by Russell. Cycled back to Tao. Tao with time and space behind the net. Oh, looks for the tuck in. A cheeky little play there. All right, this is Widnes. Trying to gain the zone. Nice back check there, though. But they're still fighting for it as Widnes is looking to get something going. Kept in, but knocked out. And this is going to be a 2-on-1, if I point the camera correctly. Picked up by Trachtenberg, looking for the wraparound. Probably to the high slot, just out of reach. Has to turn. Can't quite get it through. Goes down, picked up by Trachtenberg, fires it on. Save Kenzabekova on the retrieval here. Steel Queens working those triangles. Cycling back. Tries to shoot it in down low. Saved by the Tendy. We're at 11:38 in this first period. Or second period left. Wow. Steel Queens coming out of the gates strong. The Widnes Wild composing themselves and coming out here in the second period with a bit more composure, better defense, not quite as many goals as the Queens cycle this around, goes down to the high slot, gets picked off, and we have a trip against the Steel Queens. Widnes Wild going to the power play here. Steel Queens will have to field their first penalty kill of this game. Widnes still hunting their first goal here today. It is very much still on the table, a possibility of getting that first goal. And even if they don't, there it is. And that is Widnes with their first goal of the game. Some elation on the ice for those players. The Steel Queens not going to be happy about that one, consoling their Tendy on the loss of a shutout. Stephanie says, go Widnes, you can do this. Welcome to the chat. Both teams of fans always welcome here. Widnes with an uphill battle here, down 7-1 in the second period. If there was to be a comeback, scoring, your first goal is how you start it. Carson gains the zone, forces the play through, curls back, finds Campus. Haley can't quite get the tip. And that was Masterson hunting another goal here in the blue paint. We've got a change coming out here from the Widnes team. Picked up by Mayer. D to D. Phillips puts it on from downtown. Fired by Campus. Little wide. Masterson looking to pick this up. Oh, between the feet finds Carson. Fires it on. That goes up into the space. Nope, actually it's back on the ice. Straight up, straight back down. Carson with some hands down in the corner. Looking to get a pass off here. Finds Campus. Haley with her second. A nice tic-tac-toe goal out of the Carson Campus Masterson line as they score again. Another face-off won by Bridger, back to Schoon. Steel Queens with the strike back, not wasting any time to change the momentum of the game back in their favor. This is going to be Gillies splitting the D. And we have Troop on the retrieval here with plenty of time and space. Wheeling behind the net, slams on the brakes. Looks to start the breakout. Unfortunately, just out of reach of Bridger there. Oh, the pull. Widnes Wild curling back up to their point. Puts it on net. They're three wide across the blue line. I'm not sure which one's the D. Dumps it back forward. Oh, misses fire. And that's Steel Queens with possession. The turn and shoot, and this puck gets picked up by Gillies, but no, forward in front of the net. Troop with a shot. A tip. That goes wide. Giles looking for another centering pass here. Schoon with a strong stick to keep that puck in. This is going to look like probably a D to D here. Yeah, nice backhand saucer out of Scooney there. Oh, just out of reach on the forward pass. Oh, we got a banana peel at center ice. Taking out the Widnes player. Troop with some time puts that one forward to Nixon, I think that is. Oh, nice pull and shoot. Puts it right into the attendee's glove, though. A good wrist shot there from Nixon, changing the angle of the shot, drawing the puck in as she fires it off. But the Tendy was ready for the far side. We got Tao on the face-off. Oh, centering pass, backhand. Oh, can't quite tap another one in. The Steel Queens are still hunting. Tao with some puck protection here. Johnston fires it on. Goes a little, oh, tapped out into the blue paint. That goes through 3 players and at least 2 pairs of skates. Finds its way to the other side. Bones said, who scored on Widnes? I actually didn't catch who scored for the Wild. But sorry that I missed that. And Sean Bounce says, keep going, Widnes. Welcome to the stream for all of the Widnes fans who are with us right now. Oh, nice play by Russell. The hands collecting this puck, drives the net, fires it short side. This is going to get rimmed around, picked up by the Steel Queens, tapped up to the blue line. Rafter working it, puts it back down low, centering pass to Russell on the backhand. Takes her time, winds, shoots it into the logo. It's loose though. Widnes with the clear attempt here, and that's going to go the length of the ice. I don't think that we're going to have icing here because Widnes is getting the foot race. Widnes come away with the puck with some offensive zone time here, getting pucks in deep for the first time in a while. Fires it on. Tate grabbing it out of the air.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Sorry. I had to go to the bathroom and then I got caught up chatting with a bunch of Steel Queens parents.
That's all right. Welcome back to the stream. Nobody can hear you.
Nobody can?
Nobody can hear you.
All right, well, then you do.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a mic or something for the future. Yeah.
They can hear you at least.
Oh, they can hear me, yeah. I am loud as like that, so of course they can hear me. This is going to be Mare wheeling behind her net here on the breakout. Up to Ken Zabekova, unlucky bounce off the skates, but she's going to pick it up, gains the center of the zone here. And this will be, I think, Nixon driving wide with the puck here, centering pass as this loops around. Got a lot of keep pushing girls, says Jen Greenwood. And yeah, we can hear her, Law, says Sean Voss. Oh, cool. Well, you can in fact hear Michelle Davidson, who's here on the stream with me. A Steel Queen herself. You may remember her from Oh, big shot! And that's going to be another goal! Trachtenberg, the taskmaster, just putting another biscuit in the basket. Steel Queens go up 9-1 in this game. But as I was saying, yeah, I do have Michelle Davidson here with me, a Steel Queens defense, top 3 goal scorer on her team last year, tied for 3rd. Up here in the stands, recovering from some time away from the game. So if you hear her comments, that's cool. Oh, Haley Masterson looking for another one. Is that it? We're going to go to a face-off here in the offensive zone, as that is not, in fact, in. Carson back to Schoon, shoveled into Masterson, settles the puck. Oh, centering pass just goes through the blue paint here. The Steel Queens mastering these tips.
Yeah, the tips are on point.
They really are. As I said before the game, seeing Carson out with Masterson was a line I was interested in, thinking there'd be some chemistry there. And you know what? It has been paying dividends in today's game in shots and goals. This will be Widnes going the other way here. Troop with the easy chop back. Nice back check here from Carson as well. We're going to go D to D. Oh, just out of reach of Schoon. But this is still going to find its way up to Masterson. Taps it through. Picked off by Widnes, who are offside. Good job from Carson. to put her offside there. Also, a highlight of a line you want to see that is producing offensively is also defensively responsible as well. Because if you score 2 goals, but you get scored on 5 times, you're not doing your team much good. Gillies stripped of the puck down low. Widnes wheeling. Keith D says a lot quieter than Laird. Well, most people are. Centering pass from Bridger gets denied. It's picked up along the line. Knocked down at the line. This will be Rafter looking to pick this puck up. Nice little pass forward, but it's just out of the reach of Gillies. But neutral zone forecheck to the rescue. That's what you want to see is your forwards pressuring the puck into the boards. Don't give them any room. Nice turn and shoot from Bridger, showing off the hands. Oh, a tap just hits the outside of the net here. Gillies picks it up along the boards, passes it up low to high. Rafter steps in. Puck's down low. It's again picked up by Gillies on the backhand next to the Cookie Monster. Picked off by the Widnes D. A good bit of thinking there to prevent herself from just icing this puck as Johnston picks this up on her backhand. Oh, getting forechecked pretty hard here. Tries to chop it out. Steel Queens forwards hanging a little high, hanging their D a little out to dry on that play. We're all guilty at lower levels of just hanging out in the neutral zone while our D die in the D zone, though, so these things happen. The Steel Queens not lower level players, though, by any means. Picked up by Rafter, stick checked in by the Wild. Rafter with the wheel behind the net, starts the classic breakout up to Bridger, turns, collects the puck. Oh, but that gets stolen away by Widnes. And they're going to go the other way here. 2D playing the same side for the Steel Queens. Rafter picks the puck up, tries to break it out to Gillies. Some unlucky bounces off that wall today, but here's Bridger again driving the net, fires it on, buries that. Bridger with the statement shot. Lines up for the draw. Widnes win it. Steel Queens come away with it. Violet looking to clear this puck out. Pushes it up along the boards. We have the breakout begun. Russell just forces that puck through 3 players. Fires it. Little high and wide. Gets her own rebound. Puts it down low behind the net here as Tau's going to be skating in for recovery. Nice little block, and that's Mayer blocking it up at the line. Oh, nice surf there from Phillips. Not something you see as often. Oh, tries to split the 3D as well. But yeah, like if you watch NHL hockey, for example, the far side D surfing to help their D partner, very common, really important style of play, and very interesting to see from such a young player here on the Steel Queens. Steel Queens break into the zone. Fires it from downtown. That's going to rim around the boards. Mayer here on the keep-in. Backhand from Russell to try and put this in. Russell on the recovery. D to D. Tapped out. Mayer on the breakout. Nice. Up to Tau. Tape to tape. Tau skates around the D. Has it on her forehand. Oh, finds the logo. Curling around. Scooney calls for it. The delay. The shoot. Oh! The blocker save, puts it up into the rafters. Or the post. Scooney to Russell. Oh, just out of reach as this is going to get cleared out with Mayer on the long recovery here. No icing. Good shoulder check from Mayer to check for pressure before picking that puck up. Again, it's these subtle heads-up plays that are so important. Checking over your shoulder before you get to the puck. Touch the puck. Check again. Oh, almost. Kenza Bekova not quite able to get her hands on that one. We're under a minute and a half left here. 10-1 in the second period. Oh, can't quite get the shot off. And that'll be Troop picking that up. Oh, Kenza Bekova taken out by the sniper in the stands. And this will be Widnes trying to drive through the neutral zone, carrying the puck in. Dumped into the corner. And that'll be Schoon picking it up here. With speed through the neutral zone is Trachtenberg. Jumps past the D. Toe drag. Can't quite get the release. Oh, it's loose. Backhand on the net. Tendy makes the save. Kenza Bekova looking for the cookie jar on that one. Nice draw win. Oh, Masterson can't quite get through there, but it goes D to D. We have it up by Johnson up top, dumps it down low, over to Canvas, backhand. Masterson tries to push it through. Carson trying to shovel as well.
That was pretty.
The big tipping line. Looking for another one here. That's the line you want showing up at your bar or restaurant. Let me tell you, they're big tippers. Michelle Davidson with the eye roll. Oh, big slap shot from downtown. And that is Carson putting another one away. Huh?
Where is downtown?
Anything above the face-off line or hashes.
Why is that downtown?
It's far away. If you score from downtown, it's like you're way far away from the net.
I see.
Yes. Yep.
I would have suspected downtown would have been close to the
No.
I see.
That's your driveway. It's your lawn.
Oh.
The blue paint is your lawn.
Okay. All right.
And if it's
I'm on board.
Oh, we've got a break here. Campus centering pass. And that'll be the buzzer. Almost the buzzer beater. As we go to another break here between periods. 11-1 as we end this second period. I hope you'll stay tuned in for more. We're back for the third period here. 11-1 for the Steel Queens over the Widnes Wild. I hope you've been enjoying this game as much as I have. Some standout new performances for me on the Steel Queens side here. Great to see some of the younger development players showing up and showing up. Puck into the corner, picked up by Schoon. And that'll be Bridger. Off to the races, plenty of crossovers, just blows past the D, fires it, it's loose! Oh, just tapped away, she'd sellied too early. Steel Queens on the offense, can't quite get the tap in front of the net, cycled down low, Gillies trying to pick this up, Widnes D, don't switch off. That's Scooty stepping up for the shot.
Kate did a nice cover there for
Yep. Yeah, definitely like something I've seen the Steel Queens abusing against the Widnes Wild is the Widnes defense are not like trading off. So when the puck goes to the weak side, the defense in front of the net aren't going to the puck. They're just kind of standing in front of the net. Dumped in and on, and that will be Archibald with a save. Not had to make too many of those here today, but making them when it counts. Steel Queens swapping out their line. The Wild will do that as well. Bones says, let's go Widnes. That's going to be Tao collecting the puck near the face-off dot. Widnes with the backhand. Tries to get a dangerous opportunity on net here. Pinch from the Wild here. Oh, we got a wide open player in the slot. Good stick from Johnson. Got a little bit hypnotized right after, though. Rafter collecting this in the corner. Rafter trying to break the puck out. Steel Queens fly the zone a bit early and make it really hard for the D to get out. Fired from downtown, goes into the wall. Rafter looking to take this one away. This will be Russell getting it over the line, not over the line. Widnes put it back in. All right, and we're going to go for this one more time. Steel Queens breathe a sigh of relief as that puck just gets over the line, and we're going to go right back to the Steel Queens zone. Misfiring on the breakout a few times here. Russell through the neutral zone, picked off by Widnes again. Russell on the back check here, scooping it up down low. Steel Queens positionally a little jostled right now, getting a bit rattled, but it gets settled, and now we have Tao through the neutral zone. Driving the net, puck protection on the backhand. Can't quite get it away. We have a delayed penalty, and the ref blows the whistle before the Widnes have touched the puck and denies the shot, but we're going to go to the power play. .21 on the clock here. Steel Queens have another 5-on-4 advantage. Trachtenberg looking to win the face-off draw here. Just a moment as the on-ice officials needed to grab a neck guard for a player. Essential piece of equipment. And we're off.
It's good they're monitoring the safety.
Of course, sorry. Nice shot on net, loose in the blue paint. And that'll be a cover from the Tendi. Steel Queens with an early shot on this power play, a little bit more energy than the last one. Definitely what you want to see.
They're changing things up a bit with the power play. They're giving some players like the opportunity to give it a try.
Yeah, this is definitely not the usual power play lines we see out of the Steel Queens. Trying out some of the development players here today, and that'll be Kenza Bekova scooping it on. It's loose in the blue paint. It's still loose. And we get a whistle from the official as the Tendi covers up again. Steel Queens showing why face-offs are one of the most dangerous offensive opportunities a team can have in hockey, especially if you have a face-off specialist, one that actually wins those reliable for you. Oh, tipped in front of the net. It's in! And that is a deflection. Kenza Bekova with the goal, tipped in front.
And Ducky is on the assist there.
And that'll be Violet Mayer, Ducky with an assist on the tip goal from Isa Kenzabekova. Personally, I'm a big fan of the tip goals. They're awesome. Just fire the puck on hard, about waist height at the net. Let your forwards do the work. Picked up by Mayer, dumped along the boards. Mayer guiding the player into the corner. There's no net there. Nice and safe place to have that puck. Nice breakout here. That looks like Phillips jumping up on the rush, trying to split the D. Jumps up onto the forecheck. Oh, that's going to be a player going down. Trachtenberg laying her out, and this will be Troop on the backhand retrieval with some time and space. Slams the break. Nice little cutback. Pick off in the high slot area. And that's Skoon trying to bail out her D partner, Kenza Bekova, on the breakout, looking for the stretch pass here. Just out of reach, and that's going to be icing against the Steel Queens.
You can see some great plays. Like you can see the thoughts, the wheels turning, but the extra second they're taking is allowing them to like telegraph the play that they're trying to make. And Widnes is doing a great job of coming in and just picking off those passes that the Steel Queens are telegraphing. They need to be like an extra second or two faster on those plays, and they would have had it.
Yeah, I agree. Widnes definitely capitalizing on the Steel Queens dusting off some of their passes or thinking a second about whether or not they should be doing something. As I've heard many times and often said myself, the third best option done. Oh, we have Masterson hunting a hat trick. Oh, Campus with the rebound. Excellent setup play there from Masterson, looking to get Campus her first of the night. But as I was saying, yeah, even the third best option done decisively is often better than waiting around to try and figure out the perfect option. Picked up by Carson. Oh, and this is kept in. Players are a little tangled though. Big gap going into the Steel Queen zone. A little bit of red carpet rolled out, and that shot gets off. Tate, oh, Troop bails out Tate, and this will be Masterson going in 1-on-2, driving the net. Curls back, on the backhand, buries it for the Hattie. Haley Masterson channeling her inner Ovechkin with the backhand falling shot. Puts the goal in to put the Queens up. Lucky number 13 to 1. $15:19 left on the clock here. And that's Bridger with a little bit of grand larceny. Just a pinch today. Picking some pockets. I always appreciate a good pocket pick, the old Datsuk style, just creeping in from behind in the blind spot area. Give the stick a wee tap about a foot below the gloves. It's not a penalty, it's not a hook. But 9 times out of 10, the forwards will lose their rag. They will get so mad. And then you steal the puck.
Just take it in, Kate.
Just carrying it. Oh, wee bit of a assistance to the ice there as we're going to go back to the power play. Helped to the ice are the Steel Queens number 73. I'm not sure which player that is. Another development one, I believe. Starts with an R, I think? Or is it... Chuck.
If you send it to me, I can bring it up.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Sorry. There we go. Oh, nice shot.
Remy.
There you go.
No, 73 is Rebecca Nixon.
Ah, there you go. I mean, you were right about the arc.
I was.
Oh!
Okay.
Did you send it to me?
Oh, no, I wasn't able to get it. Oh, thank you. We have another goal.
No, I think it's no goal.
Put the light on.
It went in afterwards.
Oh.
It went in
Oh,
after the
okay.
whistle.
Don't worry about it. Widnes on the power play. It appears I've left the power play symbol on this whole period as well, so I'll have to make sure to turn that off after this one.
I think the Steel Queens are on the power play.
Oh, Steel Queen's on the power play, correct. My mistake. I'm glad that someone's paying attention.
I tried.
You distracted me. You got me to go open up WhatsApp. This is clearly your fault and not mine. I have never made a mistake before.
Oh.
Yes,
Is that how you see it?
exactly. Oh, nice backhand from Russell. Puts it through the blue paint.
They're doing a good job getting set up here. They're really trying to cycle.
Steel Queens setting up shop on their lawn. Oh, picked up by Mare. Puts it on. Tapped wide. Rim out is going to get all the way down the ice. No icing on the penalty kill here. Steel Queens looking to pick this one up. All right, Steel Queens with some speed through the neutral zone. Gains the zone, fires it from downtown. That's tipped wide by the Tendy. Almost goes in though. Centering pass. This is going to get picked up by Troop. Shoots one from downtown. Fires it a little wide though. Ken Zabekova's shot denied. Puck is loose in the blue paint though. Isa picking this up again with some time to the high slot. Keeps it in, puts it on, tries to tap it in his towel. Can't quite do that though. This gets rimmed back up to Troop. Fires it on. Rebound. Scores! Steel Queens up 14-1. Power play is now off the books. That looks like Troop and Ken Zabekova picking up a couple points.
It's nice to see the use of the defense on that play. So they're going like low to high and bringing the Widnes players so they can stretch it out.
Absolutely. The Steel Queens playing a little bit more of an overload style on that power play. Low to high, get pucks on, look for tips. It's bread and butter power play, and it works.
Probably the latter.
Probably just tired from getting a lot of shots, you know. It will take its toll as well. 14 goals going in. Can't just squarely blame attendee for that kind of thing happening on the ice. Though the Steel Queens putting on a clinic for how to run some offense, I say as a mistake is made.
Yeah, she made up for it.
Yep. Cleared by Widnes. Troop chopping it in. Dumps it back into the corner. Delayed offside goes away. Kicked down low as the Steel Queens try to keep this forecheck pressure on. Defense caught a little bit deep. Oh, nice shot block out of Troop. And this will go the other way. Trachtenberg gains the zone, drives the net. Centering pass. Ken Zabekova pushed into the net. You score with the puck, not the player. Widnes with this in the corner. looking to keep it along the red line. That'll be Troop knocking it back in. Steel Queens offside, though. Schoon 2 zones away from the puck.
The Widnes have started to hang not just one, but 2 players high, pushing the defense back. Which is a sacrifice because now they don't have a lot to defend in the offensive zone, but they are pushing the dude back.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, floating a player or like cherry picking, that kind of thing is a threat that needs to be made to keep defense off or honest. But if that's the only thing that you do, then you're playing like 5-on-3 hockey the whole game, and you know, you look like a proper not nice person to play with, standing out in the neutral zone, not doing your job. Carson gains the zone, drives the net, goes wide. Half dozen points on them. Yeah. Fired on by Rafter. The puck.
Did she try to shoot that from between her legs?
She did. Masterson looking to style a little bit at this point with the between the legs shot. Half dozen goals between them on this line at this point. So why not try something a little bit fancy? Forecheck going to work here by the Steel Queens. Carson puts it down low. Masterson's there to pick it up. Low to high to Rafter. Rafter cycling low, puts it through the blue paint. Unfortunately, Campus can't get her stick on it. Cycles it down low, though. Masterson coming over to pick this up. Nice use of triangles. Up to Campus, back to Masterson. Back to Campus. Behind the net to Rafter, who's in deep.
She swapped with Carson like a little while ago.
Right.
Stayed in deep and Carson stayed high, and they just switched back now.
Very good use of positional play there from the Steel Queens. If you're D-cycle in, you got to have a forward cycle out. Oh, nice shot, rebound, looking for a third. It's loose, it's out. They're still fighting for it. Masterson playing with a mini stick from her knees. Picked up by Carson down low. The Steel Queens with over a minute and a half of ozone time here. That's going to wear out the defense so quickly. And we'll have a stoppage of play here, a breather for the Widnes Wild. If you're skating like you mean it, being on the ice for over a minute can get to you. Being on the ice for over 2 minutes and you're a liability. It can be very... Oh, we've got a player going to the box. That'll be Campus for too many players. Straight to jail. As the Wild go back to the power play.
I wasn't sure if they were going to call it, but the puck got shot right to the bench on a change. So.
Unfortunate. This is going to be rimmed around to Giles. Clears it out. As Widnes will have to reset up here on their zone entry. They do. We got a slap shot from outside the blue line with the clear entry line. So that's going to give the Steel Queens an easy save into an almost easy clear. Rimmed around, stopped in front of the net, tapped forward. Can't quite get the clear here. Mayer looking to stop this puck along the boards. Goes low to high. Oh, nice stretch block and some good wheels there as the Steel Queens go on the offensive. That's going to go into the rafters as Bridger picks it up. Mayer fires it on from downtown. Mostly just clearing the puck away. Picked up again by Mayer here on the PK. Not quite tapped out over the line, but Gilly is now with the puck, throwing that out. Widnes unable to get their change as that puck gets cleared over towards them. Trachtenberg on the forecheck. Steel Queens decide, oh, that's Tao, sorry. Steel Queens deciding that this is their power play. Widnes having difficulty getting out of their own zone here. Troop looking to pinch this in along the boards and succeeds. Tao with the puck, forehand, backhand, fires it. The puck is loose, wraps it around, it's still loose, it's in! And that'll be the Steel Queens scoring short-handed. going up 15-1 here. 18 seconds left on the PK. Widnes goalie a little worse for wear after another one squeaks past a difficult game today. All right, well, we don't want anyone getting injured here, that's for sure. Hopefully our player is okay here today as we look to move towards the latter half, the latter third of this three-period bout. 7:35 on the clock, 15-1 with 18 seconds of canvas penalty left on the clock.
Technically, it's a bench minor, so like she's just serving it. It's not actually her penalty.
Straight to jail.
That's not how that works.
You're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. Well, Banana Peel still at center ice. Troop clears the puck out, looks for Russell. Russell with the shoulder check, checking where her teammate is, gains the zone. 2 seconds left until we have 5 Steel Queens in. We're back to full power here. Russell handling the puck, picks it up along the boards here to Troop. Can't quite keep it in, actually does keep it in. Never mind, Russell trying to force this one through, can't quite keep it on. Tao cycles it back. Steel Queens put one again through the blue paint here. Russell goes low to high, picks it up, is Schoon, fires that on, tipped in front. It's an iPhone.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Can't charge it. We're lining up for another offensive zone face-off here for the Steel Queens. Trachtenberg wins it to Kenzabakova. Kenzabakova back up to Diaz-Schoon. Doesn't quite get it through, and that's going to get dumped. Might have icing here. No, we don't. That's going to be Troop with a fast wheel. A couple crossovers, and she's away. This is going to be Troop on the break-in. Keep driving the net. There you go. That's the kind of jump up on the rush you want to see. Centering pass. Kenzabakova can't quite get the tip. And this will be Schoon picking up the puck in her own end here. Tip forward to Kenzabakova along the boards. Back to Schoon again. Trachtenberg calls for it. Nice read on the play as the Steel Queens gain the zone. Drop pass to Kenzabakova. Oh, tries to pull it through the feet. Can't quite. And that'll be Johnston dumping the puck in deep. Oh, Kenzabakova, the beneficiary of a little lapse. And we have a save from the Tendi. Sharp angle shot from Kenzabakova.
She's using her body position well to win the puck battles, not just on the boards, but in the middle of the ice, too.
Definitely doing a good job of getting herself in between the player and the puck. That's definitely what you want to see. Carson on the draw, and that's up into the rafters as Masterson gets her stick on. Another face-off here, trying to win it on the forecheck, and that's Rafter with it along the boards here, dumps it in down low. Masterson up to Carson. Carson fires it on, Canfas tries to tip it. We have a early whistle there as the puck is way out by the face-off dot.
To be fair, I think the ref, like the first whistle was when the glove had covered the puck, and erring on that side of caution is fair enough.
Absolutely not okay. Never fine. No caution. All right, that's going to get rimmed around to Masterson, actually, as the Widnes get caught not moving their D again. Picked up by Carson. Tries to rim it around. Masterson chops down the puck on the forecheck. Nice little trap set by the Steel Queens, 2-1-2. Centering pass is definitely just a fake. Carson putting on the hand show, Puck gets tipped high and wide. Masterson looking for one more to make it 4 in tipping position in front of the net. Carson can't quite get the shot off that she was looking for, but they're going to have another go at it here in the O-zone. Rafter calling in Johnson. Maybe a bit of a set play here where they try to go back to her, and it is, in fact, nice. They call it. She fires it from downtown. It's in! A set play out of the Steel Queens off the face-off. Love to see it. Good job from the center to get in the way of the player trying to get low to high there as well. Every good set play on the dot starts with a little bit of interference.
Shell,
You're not supposed to be so blatant about that.
I think you'll get back in the team. I think you'll get back in the team.
I mean, like, I can't yet.
No, I mean, do you think you'll get...
Missed me on that
Yeah,
one.
you fucking
We're
lost me, man.
swerving past that obstacle. Yeah.
Oh, we got a timeout called here. Gonna settle the team for the 16-1 comeback.
I think they're also just getting really tired. They've got a shorter bench.
Valid, yes.
Always that.
The goalie would be tired after the performance she's had to put on today, that's for sure.
That's a workout and a half.
Happy to see so many fans here in the stands today, and 31 in chat on the YouTube alone that I can see. Love to see the growth of the game season after season. And let me tell you, the matchups here in Division 1 only get better. If you didn't see the season opener against the divisional rivals, that was a game to behold. The 2-2 finish between the Steel Queens and the Diamonds. Widnes here in Division 1 also putting in their best effort, and we'll have many more games this season. We've got a breakaway. They're looking for it, but oh, wow. Stick on puck, perfectly legal play again.
Honestly, brilliant.
This is not a no contact league. It is a no checking league. And that was a very clean play the puck, play the body approach to the game. The fans call a penalty, the ref does not. We tobogganing across the middle of the ice here. Maybe a little bit. Oh, big save and a stick check out from Archibald. Tested there. And the puck stays in. Widnes with, oh, 2 in deep in front of the net. Mayer getting back in time to sit down one of the Widnes players.
They're playing sneaky. They're waiting for the D to pinch in deep as the D are pinching deep on the Steel Queens, and they're hanging that forward high on purpose, trying to take advantage of that sort of like greedy play, if you will. And
Yeah.
it almost paid off for them if the Steel Queens D hadn't made it back in time to make that beautiful defensive play.
I don't know if anybody else saw Diaz Schoon give Russell a bit of a boost there to rush to the point for that shot block, but I love that. That was great to see. Nice little bit of teamwork. All right, we got pucks going the other way, and that will be Diaz Schoon shoveling that out into the neutral zone. Russell collecting the puck in her feet there. Widnes gained the zone in the neutral zone. Tao with the back check tries to take it away, goes down along the boards, and that will be Russell on the backhand throwing that puck out here. Nice forecheck, centering pass, picked up by Russell, turns, shoots. Stick block by the Widnes D there, saves the Tendy from the save. This will be Widnes on the breakout. They're looking to gain the zone, fires it from downtown, and that'll hit the glass. Still in play. Troop rimming that puck out. Nice little breakout there from the Steel Queens. D to winger to center. Tao with the centering pass. Widnes with the clear. This looks like it's going to get picked up by Johnson. Kenzabekova from the high slot. No shot because it gets denied by a stick in traffic. Stepping up is Rafter. Kenzabekova finds it in the slot, fires it. Oh, it's a little high and wide. An underrated wrist shot on Kenzabekova. Definitely can let them loose when she has the space for them. A battle in the corner. Kenzabekova comes away with the puck. Oh, both players going down here. And this will be Rafter with the puck. We have an interference call. Not sure which player it's against. If Rafter has the puck, why do the officials keep blowing the play dead when the Steel Queens touch it on their own delayed penalty?
I'm unsure. That's the second time she's done that.
That is the second time they've done that. Like, it's very clear Steel Queens possession. I'm not sure I follow.
I wasn't sure if it was Isaac's penalty, but it did make more sense for it to be Widnes penalty. So.
Oh, I've left it on power play again. Good thing we're on a power play again. Kenzabekova on the forecheck in the corner. Low to high. Yeah. Back to Kenzabekova. Oh, nice. Fires it. Big save from the Tendy, though. Draws some cheers from the crowd.
Nice walk out. Good screen.
Trachtenberg in the bumper slot on that 1-3-1 power play. Usually the passing spot is the bumper, looking to get it out to the flanks to fire off their big shots. Steel Queens looking to collect that pass. This will be Johnston picking it up down low, centering. No, that's a shot. And that's a save. It did look like a shot pass, yeah. Because if that goes out into the slot, there is a waiting Steel Queen. Oh, yes.
I think the Steel Queens should work a little bit more on some of their lateral passing, especially with the scoreboard the way that it is, using their G to D and getting some of that lateral movement.
Yeah, there's a few times you get this quality level of practice. Nice little move there up high, tries to fire that one in. Trachtenberg behind the net. Oh, centering pass just gets denied the shot, and this will be Widnes trying to get away with it, but that's the Steel Queens on the neutral zone forecheck, stripping the puck away yet again. It's not just the O-zone forecheck that the Steel Queens do so well on, it's they continue it into the neutral zone. So many times you'll see teams that are happy to play your turn, my turn, as if it's a turn-based game and just abandon any semblance of playing hockey in the neutral zone. Not the Steel Queens. They are happy to take that puck back as soon as the other team touches it. Rafter turning away. Looks for the pass. This will be Masterson into the high slot, just out of reach of Campus, who will recover this. Calling for the cycle. Nice, and that's going to be Campus just shooting it a little high and wide. Masterson goes low to high. Nice bank pass to Rafter, who cycles down low. This will be Masterson trying to keep it in along the boards, and does. And that's a big win from the Steel Queens today. 16-1. What a way to start off the season. 2-2 in an important matchup, and then 16-1 statement win. Gotta give props to Widnes for playing hard today as well. Great job out of those girls. Steel Queens going to be proud of that result. Absolutely. Well done. Every line firing for the Steel Queens today. That's what you want to see. We'll have your player of the game in a few moments as well. Big cheers from the stands. Lots of Steel Queens fans in attendance here at Murrayfield today. But we've even got the in the cheering section, I don't know what those are called. Pom-poms? Ticker tape? Tinsel? I don't know. I'm glad they brought them. It's great. All right, both teams lining up here to cheer each other on and do your players of the game.
Joey, sit down. Sit down. Go in a minute. Just sit down.
Looks like our mascot, Callie Bears, might be handing out the player of the game.
Oh yeah, we got the mascot handing out the player of the game. That's Callie Bear.
I believe it's Callie Bear.
Okay. Player of the game is the Tendy. Tendy chosen as the player of the game for the Widnes team. Cheers from the crowd. And that will be Haley Masterson picking up player of the game for the Caledonia Steel Queens.
She had a great night.
Yeah, lots of goals scored on that line. A well-deserved player of the game. I hope you all had as much fun as I did today. Big cheers for your Steel Queens. They appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I mean, you can pick a lot of players for player of the game, but I feel like not just like the goals that she got, but also just setting up other players on her line really helped her stand out tonight.
Absolutely team player, goals and assists. All right. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Until next time, keep your sticks on the ice.